everyone, Living Pain here. Hope all is well. All the news, you saw it, weighed in today at 203 pounds. So I went from 199 and virtually overnight, day and a half, shot up to 203. Reason, I didn't go crazy, but I did eat some pie and I did have some candy and the sugars and the carbs and all the rest of that stuff. What does it do? You're going to retain some water. Like happened last week. Last week I shot up from, I think I was down at around 201, shot to 206, and then by Thursday I came down to 199. So I'm still going in the right direction, but I just bleeped up a little. 203 I can live with. My prediction is I'll probably wake up tomorrow at 202. Maybe 201, but probably 202. Sure hope so. Today, I did my workout. I did a bike ride. I had a 2-hour conversation with a good friend of mine, Al. Haven't talked to him in a bit. Some catch up. Went out for breakfast. Didn't go out for dinner or lunch or anything because I want to keep the weight going in the right direction. Although I did have, I'd say, 2 major wins, and I'll go through them. So yesterday I had the opportunity where I could have had a beer. Could have had a lot of beers. And my commitment to myself was I was not going to drink January any beer, February any beer, and then I was going to see maybe I'll do it on St. Patrick's Day. And I've been saying to myself so much, St. Patrick's Day, St. Patrick's Day, St. Patrick's Day, that even though technically by the rules that I set up for myself, I could have had a beer this week. But I decided not to. I go, you know what, dude? Let's wait until St. Patrick's Day and then we'll even see from there. You got your weight under 200 pounds for the very first time in probably, I should look at the dates. It's probably, it could be as much as 6 years, 5-6 years, that the last that I was under 200 pounds. So getting under 200 for that, albeit one day, which I'm cool with. The next day was 200 pounds and 200.2, so it's still pretty darn close. But I decided, you know what, it's not going to feel right. I just beat myself up that, you had beer and all the rest of it. And it's like, nah, I'm going to wait. Well, it'll be St. Patty's Day will be the first time I have a beer. Or let me say this, it will not happen before St. Patrick's Day. I'm not saying it's going to happen on St. Patrick's Day either, but I am going to guarantee you it's not going to happen before. That's number one. The second thing that I've been giving a lot of thought to is my calves and my just the tightness of my calves, because as you know, it's caused me a lot of discomfort in terms of running. I took quite a while off there because I had such bad calves cramping up and things like that. And I've said it before, it starts here and it manifests, or something going wrong in my life. When I point to my head, something going wrong in my head, something going wrong in my life that's manifesting itself into issues in my body. And so what sort of, how does things in your head, if things aren't going the way they should be going for you, and it could be argued that you're not on your life path, that's one way that I look at it, that if I'm not going down the right life path, it manifests itself. And it can manifest itself in gaining weight. It's like, we see it all the time. Why'd you gain weight? Well, this happened in my life, that happened in my life, and it just became a snowball. And here manifested here. So now that I'm losing weight, obviously it's not, I'm not overeating. and I'm not gaining weight, I'm losing weight, but it's still, there's something going on here that I'm not fulfilling my life purpose, is the best way to put it, at this time. So I've been giving it a lot of thought in terms of, okay, what is the issue? Like, why are my calves so darn tight? Why do I feel, why am I getting a cold sore, 2 cold sores, all this sort of stuff. So I did some real deep diving into my own psyche, and I identified 2, maybe 3 things, but primarily they all revolve, all of these items are work related. All of them are work related. And I know what the issues are. I'm not going to go into them because they'll bore you, and it's. But what I can say is that it's become clear to me that there's a direction I need to take in my life and take in my career that to get there, I need to do some things differently than what I'm doing right now. And it's going to take different type of focus, a different type of effort. And I realized today that that's what it is. And so I'm going to have to adjust my lifestyle a little bit to basically to get to it's a vertical growth that I'm looking at in terms of where I want to take the business. And it's just means that I'm going to have to change in terms of the type of effort and what I need to focus on and what I need to do, which is something I haven't been doing, but now that I know where I need to go with this, I need to. And my point being is that because of this, where my mind knows I need to do this, and there's certain things I haven't been doing, and it just manifests itself. It's like, you know what, dude, if you're not going to think about it, we're gonna chain you to the desk and you're going to think about it. You won't be going for a run. You may be able to squeak out a bike ride here or there, but we're going to force you to think about what you need to do, what's on your life path right now. So I gave it some thought, a lot of thought. I have been, but it really hit today where I go, okay, I know exactly where I've been zigging, where I should zag, and where this kind of really started up and all that sort of stuff. So now I've been playing in my mind how I have to make a slight lifestyle change, which will be, on these videos you probably won't even notice it. And the only reason I'm even getting into it is because of the calves. And so anyway, I know what it is. And it's just, I'm not fulfilling my life purpose or my destiny is the best way to put it, of where I need to be, or not where I need to be, where I have to be or should be. Because when I'm on my proper trajectory, life is good. When all of a sudden your calves are sore, you're getting cold sores, you're getting injured, whatever, hamstring, can't move. It just makes me sit back and go, okay, am I on my proper life trajectory? And the answer is, the answer is no. And the answer is, that's been corrected. It's been corrected mentally, and then tomorrow there's some things that I got to do, and I just know what the issue is. So it's all work related, and I'm put together in my mind's eye, I will say in the next, where are we at right now? March, April, May. I'd say I'm gonna make a prediction. Actually, I'm gonna set a prediction. I would say, where are we at? March, April, May. Okay, so by June 1st, I'm gonna have everything where it needs to be. But that doesn't mean it's gonna take me till June 1st to get rid of my injuries. No. The injuries are gonna go away, I'm sure, pretty soon, because the minute that I decided to make the change of what I need to do to be where I want to be June 1st, which is what, 3 months from now basically, to be where I want to be June 1st with these other goals that I have, I need to start now. And the fact that I've identified that this is where I need to be and that I need to start now, I believe I will see my body aches, pains, and things like that start to dissipate once I put my plan in action, which should be tomorrow. Well, I've actually put it in action. Tomorrow I got to actually put rubber to the road. Anyway, so that's today, aside from I did a bike ride, and the bike ride was enjoyable, and I'm definitely getting really strong on the bike. Nice easy rides now. My easy rides are averaging about 170 watts. So that's just a nice easy sort of ride, effortless sort of ride, which is a good thing. Average speeds are getting over 30 kilometers an hour, which is a good thing. I'm feeling good. Today I ate okay, kept the calories around 2100. Ate a little bit more of the goodies and a little bit of apple pie, but that stuff's all gone. And at the same time, I don't really care. It's only a couple hundred calories here or there. I'm on the right course, but yeah. So now it's a matter of this other. For me to achieve the weight loss stuff will continue. It's a matter though. I really have 3 things going on here. Number 1, I want to get down 50 pounds. Okay, so I'm arguably 15 pounds away from getting down. Number 2 is I want to continue to get in really good shape. Get back to, I want to be able to, in an unbelievable world, well, first of all, the goal for this half Ironman is a sub 6 hour half Ironman. And that should be very doable. That's not a hard goal. At least I don't think so. It's not easy to do, but it shouldn't be a hard goal with all the training and stuff I'm doing. The real goal though, if you were to say, okay, Brian, what's your real goal? If I did anything under a 5 hour, 30 minute half Ironman, 5:30, I would that's the real goal. So, and then the other goal is this one that I have with the business in terms of where I want to take it next. So, lose the weight, get in, do that sub 6, ideally sub 5:30, and then make these adjustments that I need to make at work and to help grow the business. It's basically a growth plan with the business without going into all the minutia of what I need to do. There is some heavy lifting to do and things like that, but nothing I haven't done before, and it'll just change my lifestyle a little bit. Let's just say that. At least in the shorter term, it'll change the lifestyle a little bit. Tomorrow, new day, what can I say? It's life is a journey, my friends. Life is a journey, and but there's no other journey I'd rather be on. Even a bad day on this journey is better than not being on a journey at all. So you can put that on a t-shirt. Just give me credit. Living plain. What did I say? Life is a journey. Even a bad journey is better than no journey. Anyway, that's it for me. Living Pain, over and out. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.